lot of roadkill out there.
Hi, my name is Christian Morán of LatinHorror.com, and today we are interviewing Chelsea Rendón of Murder in the Woods. Hey,
Hello,
Chelsea.
yes, Chelsea Rendón here
Rendón.
representing.
Bunch of scaredy cats.
Seriously? Fine, okay? I'll go.
Go ahead.
What led you to being an actress?
Well, so I've been acting since I was 6 years old. I always say that I came out the womb just, ready to do it. Yeah, it's just in my blood. I just love performing. I love connecting into different characters and becoming different people and just being able to play. Like as a kid, I thought auditions were work because for me it was playing and it was work, even though I didn't book the job. So at the end of the day, like me being on set is playtime. Like yes, it's work, but like that's where like I have the most fun and like I love being on set. But yeah, so like I said, I feel like acting just was in my blood, in my bones. It was something that I was meant to do.
What's your background?
So I'm born and raised in LA, in Montebello, East LA. My mom's born and raised in East LA. She's a Chicana, and my dad's from Mexico, DF. And I grew up in Montebello, just being a crazy kid and loving my life.
What is your favorite horror movie, and how did that movie or horror, the genre, play into your character?
Yo, honestly, I'm not a big horror fan because I'm a scaredy cat. I get so scared. As a kid, I was literally terrified of Mike Myers. And it was funny because my sister was scared of him. And if I remember correctly, because also I was probably like 9, 8 years old or something, but we went trick-or-treating and my sister came out of a haunted house and Mike Myers was following her. And she was like screaming, running down the street. And then like I went up to her and I was like, hey, leave her alone. Like she's scared. And then this big dude like looked down at me and then kept walking. And I'm like, hey, stop it. You know what I mean? Like leave my sister alone. And so I started like hitting him and I kneed him in the balls. Like I was like, da, 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 da. And he just stood there, looked down at me and then kept walking. And then at that moment I was like, all right, now I'm scared. And then I ran. So that is for me why I hate Mike Myers. I also hate Chucky because he's so little and he doesn't die. And it's just like, die, little thing, like you crazy thing.
Did you do any research for the role for since you're in a horror movie?
I've seen stuff. So like I do, especially like I Know What You Did Last Summer, because if you see the movie, I have a little moment like that. So like I did connect to like movies that I had seen, but I didn't necessarily do research at the time. I was just like, oh yeah, I remember this part in this movie or that part in that movie. But it's funny because we shot this in 2015 and now I'm kind of like, damn, I don't remember I Know What You Did Last Summer. Like, I got to rewatch that. Like, I don't remember so many things that I had known, I remembered at the time.
Sheriff, our friend Celeste, she's out there in the woods, somewhere alone.
We found her body, but then she disappeared.
Every slasher movie, they have like these staple characters, and you and Gabe are like the couple in those type of slasher horror movies. So let's talk about that relationship and especially the slap.
Oh,
because I felt that slap when I watched it.
Oh man, no, and we were joking about this at the screening last week. I slapped the shit out of him. Like I genuinely, like if there was no stunt work or stunt double, like I slapped the shit out of him. And I felt bad because when we shot this so long ago. So like Jordan was I think like 18 when we shot this. And I was like, I'm so sorry, baby. I'm so sorry. Like, you little baby. But yeah, so we're the couple and the whole reason for the trip is it's my birthday. I know they changed a little bit about how old I was supposed to turn, so I'm not sure how old I was turning, but pretty much I was saving my virginity until this birthday. So he's finally gonna get it in. That's why if you see he has a one-tracked mind throughout the movie of like, okay, let's go over here, let's go over there. Yeah. So that's like the funny part of it. And it's also like, I guess in a sense, like I was recently like binge watching Moesha on Netflix. And I remember it being like, for some girls, like, it's so important. Like, no, but it has to be special, or we have to have this, or we need candles, or we need that. And like my character Chelsea in the movie definitely wanted that. Like, she wanted something special. No spoilers, but I think you know, she would be happy possibly with what had happened, but we don't know what had happened.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see what had happened.
I know that you guys got that very steamy scene in the thing. How did you guys prepare for that?
This was an indie film, so there really was no preparation or like, it was kind of just like, okay, this is the day we're gonna do it. I guess you could say we prepared in the sense of we had like jackets on the side because it was cold. We shot this February 2015, dead winter in LA in Topanga Canyon. So it was like so cold when we were filming because it was all night shoot, since it's a night, you know what I mean? Like, it's all in one night. And we were freezing. But it was fun. It was cool. And Jordan, he was such a sweet guy. Like, he was very oh, I don't want to do too much, or I don't want to. And I'm like, baby, when we're filming, you're my man and you want to get it in. So that's fine. Now, when the camera stops rolling, then if your hand's still on my butt, I'm gonna be like, excuse me. You know what I mean? But like, when we're in it, we're in it. You know what I mean? Like, and it's all good and it's all respect. But I really appreciate him for being so thoughtful and being like, okay, wait, I don't know. You know, like, I'm gonna touch you like this instead of touching you like that, or what? You know what I mean?
So let's talk about the that fight scene with Celeste. How did you pull off? How did you guys choreograph it, planned it? You know?
You know, the hard part, again, we shot this 5.5 years ago, so I don't remember. I think we did. I would think we would have to. Union rules and stuff. It was fun. Me and Catherine were friends before this, so it was really cool to like play with her and be like hating her and having that little like back and forth. But it's funny because Chelsea in the movie, stunt wise, had to just grab hair. But Chelsea in real life would have been like bang, 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 bang. So, you know, Catherine's lucky it was Chelsea and Celeste, not Chelsea and Catherine, you know what I'm saying?
I'm a fan of Vida también.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
And I interviewed you at Tribeca in a roundtable one.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. You know, I took a lot of pictures while we were on the desk doing the interviews, but I also took a lot of red carpet pictures.
Did you have a hat?
Yes, I had the hat. Yeah,
okay. Because I was like, I recognized your face. So I was like, did you have a hat? Okay, I feel you. I know who you are.
All right. Thank you for coming.
Awesome. Yes, have a good one. Thank you.
Bye.